right.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he's not going to take the touchback. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Yeah. Pause and play that shit again. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you.
The give to the back.
Here.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old Alabama.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think these are
I'll be
always
locked
mixed
in.
emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element.
I know exactly play this in.
You want to beat this squad. Like, this turning it on. Quick step and go. The 50. He's at the 40. They finally make the
Hell yeah.
defense out
Fuck was that?
against that Wildcat, and they give up a big
Do that shit again.
Anyways, give it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big
Set that
plays.
crowd up,
This
set that
is
crowd
another
up.
one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead.
Ain't none of that shit here.
Get it to a burner, go in full speed across the formation. He gets the edge.
Yeah, I had a dime formation. That's what fucked me up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got the tight end.
Hold on.
They'll spot the ball.
I can't get off these niggas. Look.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Damn, I should. I didn't think you was gonna read them. I stayed. That's why.
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. 4th down. What are we going to do?
I was a user.
Not only that, they get the touchdown.
I didn't think you was gonna. I didn't think you was gonna hit the running back.
For the extra point after the first.
I thought you was gonna try to go in the middle.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only.
That shit ain't happening again, nigga.
And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score.
I learned mistakes. Damn.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Shit. Oh, shit.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The run from the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, by the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game is critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no walking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Defense did a great job. 30 short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball.
That shit different colors.
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week.
I'm a door.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got
the ball back
and ready to go with a fresh possession. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete to the left. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, the ground game.
What? Get up.
It's a really good job by the defense.
What are you doing? Get up.
Get them on the ground.
Get up.
That run game. Make them more dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Catch inside the 25. Flying down the left side.
Damn.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do this, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find.
I had a block for this motherfucker though.
Against this defense.
Great job of contained by this defense.
This motherfucking offensive line.
End man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Hauls it in. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
God damn.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play on him. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense in Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that, too.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And that one falls in, complete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Once he made his step, it was all over right to the house.
Man, I
Hey,
am a
bless me.
great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that.
I prayed. Hey, what the fuck?
That far to the house.
I see what you did.
Plays, showed you a little bit of
You gonna remember
vision,
that.
showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
We got something for that. Feel okay here. Who named Kush?
No chance.
We got some potheads on this team.
A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ain't shit else to do in South Carolina. I understand. Oh, God.
Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Blocking the bag.
Oh, he found a space on the right.
What the fuck?
No tag.
Like, who is this nigga, dog?
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
It's all good. You can't do that play every game. I mean, all game.
It was all over.
I got something for you.
Nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback.
I'm popping that shit.
Add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short.
Rest in peace,
He
kicker.
did the rest
Oh.
of the work.
What the fuck is that?
Check
What
in
up?
with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey
Hey,
guys,
thanks,
just
man.
wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by 7 over Penn
It's me,
State.
man.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I got you, though. You see how I like that one like that.
You have to have great eyes.
That was
You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up.
What the
get
fuck?
wide receiver on the
Oh,
ground.
my
He
God.
doesn't know that.
Come on, man.
The give to the tailback.
Shit, weak. I can't even do an audible. I hate that shit.
27 after picking up 1.
It's not even that fucking loud.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in this side.
Man, this shit
and
crazy.
really
They doing me
stop
dirty.
the team's run game.
The
Just
play is trash.
forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Ain't no play change. Now they want to do a play change at the last second. That shit funny, bro.
Holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Nice job to get it past the
You had
sticks,
it.
and they get him down at the 35.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
A strike downfield.
Here we go.
He's at the 10, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll
That's my Mexican nigga.
touchdown LSU.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen,
I'm letting you know right now, I'm getting the ball right back.
Aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open
Yep.
guy, and let him do the rest.
Get his ass. Nah, bro. They be on that shit, bro. They be, oh yeah, nigga, talk too soon.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
But that's too much yards.
Because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more
making mess, bro. This is annoying.
Maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense.
Yeah, organize your messes more.
To be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Toss sweep to the right. There we go. Able to work it to the
that was nice. Stutter step.
The old toss, right? Toss it to him on the perimeter. Get on the edge quickly. Receivers better block on the outside. Go get me some positive yards. Get a fast guy in space. Nice play call.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire.
What, dog? This game funny as hell. Bro, standing there. Why these niggas just standing there? Pussy ass.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10.
So what?
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wide.
Give me that. I wasn't out of sack though. What the fuck just happened? All right. Let me calm down. I got the ball. I thought I was taking you down.
On the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Oh my God! I hate when my offensive line plays good for 1 quarter, bro. I swear to God. Every game, niggas got no energy.
Defense is about firing off.
They got that lean.
Staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Throws to the wideout.
This is about a big bro. I'm sick of these month effers.
Absolutely bananas. Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man.
Man, this shit funny, dog. I cannot move this motherfucker. It's not working. Watch I get a false start. I know I'm gonna get it.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He tries to take the top off. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet.
What a play, Duke, man. What name is that?
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close.
Breaks into the open.
Let's go,
He's forced out of bounds at the 31, but that is why you keep it on the ground. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up.
So, y'all.
The way they run their offense, usually it starts with the physicality and the ground game.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Hey, what the fuck? That's a flag. That's a fucking flag. Hooper flag.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window at the intended target.
Man, why are they doing this to me right now?
That's why that one fell incomplete.
All right, fuck you. You want to do that?
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Whistle blows.
Boy, LSU, man. Come on, y'all. Please help me. Please, I'll do anything.
Third down play in the red zone.
All right, we doing it.
Crowd is at fever pitch.
Can't do it.
Now the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Makes the grab. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When we got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Going for 6.
Are you serious? This fucking game. Did he get hit? Oh, he just gave up. Little pussy ass. Little Ben Roethlisberger ass, bro.
And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap.
No, I'm mad as fuck, dog. He had two motherfuckers open right there.
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, good looking.
To put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more.
How to get you back.
Second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive.
Pittsburgh lost? Okay, Pittsburgh. Trash at him.
On the run from inside his own 5. He
So,
was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
what I do here, man? I don't know why they want me doing these weird ass plays. Same trustworthy.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Rushes on him. Got his man on the
why he give up?
And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's okay, he's tired.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy.
The fuck?
Every single call
No.
Racing
is a...
down the left side.
I got something for you.
Away from the defense and takes it in.
Fuck, was that Wildcat? I ain't see that. How did I not see that, man?
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer?
Get his fucking
Going
kicker.
into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering...
Colorado dropped 77 on Nebraska.
What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
That's crazy. What we got going on, y'all? Shit. This shit weird. Do what we know best.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes one. Finds a man on the right.
Gonna die.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Shabera. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
He'll go
right at the
the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Well, I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much ball as possible.
I float that shit like that. That was an accident.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient.
No. Come on.
Corners are walked up tight.
Don't do that to me, bro.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
You know what's funny? This nigga ran the wrong route. He went straight out. He was supposed to cut. Fuck was that? He posted that shit. He made my whole play fucked up. What a waste.
That might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting. Turning it
Oh, my God.
And they get him out of bounds after
Jesus Christ, bro.
just chewing up yardage along
My team's allergic to tackling.
It's really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
See this play before.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Direct snap. Inside the 30.
Come on, man.
And he ran away from the defense.
Come on.
Touchdown Gamecocks.
That is
I
crazy.
love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over there.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Back to pass on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. Knocked down from the tackle.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Throws to the tight end. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They're dealing with a second and long. Using his legs to buy some time. Stepping.
I missed him.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at 36.
Missed triangle like a dumbass. I think I broke it. I did some shit.
You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes the grab ready for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. The snap sets up the throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Back to pass. He'll throw it. Looking to get it in. And he will
Come on, y'all. Let's get a fucking stop on D, but acting like bitches.
This is like a
Get another
baseball
pick.
pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah, good.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Working the middle, it's complete. Back down.
How you get a first off that shit?
First down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If
That shit rigged.
Find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Might be calling a hot route. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Freshman.
And this D needs more.
Fresh beat.
This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the
I
physical
want to
challenge of
in
this
that boy
offense.
career.
They do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it.
Oh, what the fuck? This thing stay open.
And it's a first down. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. He leaves it with his back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Damn.
South Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well
Ooh, blood
start
pressure.
playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the
Hey, y'all, so fucking good, dude.
Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Illinois has been
Alright, I'm sick of this
blitzed
shit.
from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score
Let me watch my streams, bro. I'll see you.
To a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this.
That's crazy.
They're trailing by 14 to Penn State. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Sorry.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
No, I gotta go for it.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down.
In trouble.
Can they do it again?
In trouble.
throw and pick up the first down.
Oh.
And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
You got some steroid ass motherfucker.
Beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
To the air on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to get behind the defense. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. As we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
That's right. But I got me at the one. That's crazy.
They'll go back to work with the first.
Damn, I'm all the way back here. I'm back with the wall. What's wrong with you, man? You be fucking me up.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Let's go. Get the fuck out of here.
Pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line.
Alright, it's not over here. Oh.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to
no, man. Oh.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on
why you throw it like that, dog?
Third down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots.
Shit, really?
Try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Damn.
He's got an open man. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to throw on first down.
Thank you, Jesus.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's a lot of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And they'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Come on, defense. Please, defense. Please. Oh, this game. GG's.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left.
So,
they really could have used that.
Fuck that number 28 dude.
Pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time.
Get the kicker. Fuck it.
He'll field the punt and look for room.
Ooh.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Oh, he's got some space.
What?
He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line, and the play has this offense in business. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Quickly complete. He's loose. Got to to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive passing game has him on the doorstep. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
Oh.
And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front, too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Oh, my God. I get right to him. I blew it. Why is it always this score, though? Why is it always this score? All right. Appreciate it.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got the first down and still on his feet. Got room on the return. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
I blew this whole game, bro.
That'll give him a
I blew it. I blew it.
try to push this winning streak to 5.
Fuck that
It is
defense.
so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying
Ain't
to
over,
put
y'all.
this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much
Put him on
pressure
the back.
on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Bounces through the end zone.
Fun.
It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. They're working that left side. There he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking the shot. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you
I
got to get the ball
didn't think I had enough to squeeze it in.
You've got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside
I go
kick?
onside right here?
Or do we
Let me
trust
see.
our defense to give it back to the O?
Give it back. Just
They're
die.
coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has
There you
it.
go.
This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Running into the open space.
Oh, my God.
Running on the Jets. And here
Oh,
we
my
run out of
God,
bounds,
he's
and
fucking
these
sweet.
guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They couldn't get anybody to bite on that one, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections. But the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead. And a lot of times for a loss and put the offense in a bind.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Trying to take it back. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the
Let's go. Offensive pass interference on the lineman. I'll take that.
So the touchdown will stand. Penalty on the defense waved off, and the points go on the board. Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And he needs this one for the tie, and he's got it. We're locked up in the 4th. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. Slithers into space. It's a seam wide open.
Oh,
He's at the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
It was a birthday, that's
Great
all.
job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? He'll set up to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like the thought process, right? You're trying to force your opponent to at least have to score a touchdown to come back and win this one. You don't come away with a 2-point conversion, but you're still feeling pretty good here late in the game.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Damn. Sorry, y'all. Lock in. Lock in.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. At the 45 on his way. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Deep shot for the end zone. It's incomplete in the last chance.
GG's.
Shot.
What a game. And I lost this shit. But how you do that? What's that from?